I thought I'd come here and do a quick live. I haven't been on YouTube for a while. I started a new job, so that's taken up a lot of my time and energy, but I'm back today. Hopefully I'll be back more regularly, but for now we'll just do a quick live. I might do a weekly reading, so do 3 groups and then do some readings for people. Let's see who joins. But yeah, let's see. Should we do a weekly reading or... Oh, hi Yogi, how are you? It's been a while. I'm good, thank you. Just been busy. I've missed being on YouTube. How are you? Just come from work. Yeah, it's been ages, it's been forever. It's the longest I've been away from YouTube, I think, since it started, which was a year ago. So yeah, as I was saying before, I may just do some weekly readings in 3 groups on this live. And then I'll do some live readings if I have time after that and energy, because I haven't read tarot in a long time actually. So we'll see how that goes. Alright. Do you know what? I feel cool to do weekly readings. So a 7-day prediction for 3 groups. So just feel free to pick a group. Yogit. I hope I'm saying your name right. You know what, I'll write a note down here. How do I write in the comment section? Oh, I can't write in the comment section, unfortunately. So I'm just going to shuffle for 3 groups for the weekly reading, 7 days reading. What's going to happen for group 1 in the next 7 days? What's going to happen to group 1 over the next 7 days? There we go. How many for group 1? Let's see. It's 2. So how many? Group 2. There we go. Group 3. Feel free to choose between the numbers 1 to 3, Yogit, and then so group 1, I just saw the card. Group 2, I'm not going to look at the card. Or group 3. Alright, that's great. What's going to happen for group 3 over the next 7 days? Group 3. Oh my gosh. Wow, a lot's going to happen for the group 3. Okay, I'll take those. Okay. It's group 1. I am just going to get started on the groups now. So I'll hold up the camera to hold up the cards to everyone so that they can choose a group for whoever watches this back. So choose between group 1, group 2 or group 3, or just choose all of them if you like, or just choose 2. And then just skip to your reading. I'll put the timestamps in the description box. I should have brought down a notepad and pen. Oh well. So this is group 1. Take your time to focus on the card. Is this the right card for you? Group 2. Is this the right card for you? And group 3, is that the right card for you? Yeah. Okay, so I'll just shuffle the tarot. What's going to happen over the next 7 days for group 1? Let me not confuse myself. Put this over here. So what's going to happen for group 1 over the next 7 days? Well, I feel, group 1, all right. So we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands for me is all about being yourself. What makes your energy feel like it's in its authentic energy, I suppose, because the Queen of Wands is, the Queen of Wands is very expressive. She knows herself. She doesn't let herself be dampened down by anyone. So it's important to be yourself at all costs, I'm hearing. Don't let anybody bring you down over this next week. Or it could be that you're around someone who is unapologetically themselves and is showing you affection, showing you warmth. They're showing you that you can be trusted, you are trusted, or they're showing you that you can trust them. And then we have the Hierophant and the Tower. Okay, through unsettled times, don't lose sense of yourself, because with the Tower card, this could be feeling a bit unsettling over the next 7 days. But it's like, stick to your principles with the Hierophant. The Queen of Wands knows herself. The Hierophant knows himself. So it's the best time over the next 7 days, to really know yourself. Don't feel it's important this week not to feel like you are losing your way. Yeah, even though maybe you are at a crossroads, even though it may feel like there's just one thing after the other, even though it may feel like there's just too much going on, too many change of plans, like unexpected things that are happening over the next 7 days. It's important to stick to your principles. Know your worth. Yeah, so I'll be doing readings later. I'm just doing a weekly reading, 7-day reading for 3 groups. So just pick a number between 1 to 3. I'm on group 1 right now. And then I'll go over to the next group and then the next group, and then I'll do some live readings if I have the energy afterwards. All right, so let's see what else we can pick up from these cards. I was hearing with this card, Knave of Swords, waiting for a better day. Maybe you're on the lookout for this. Okay, yeah. The Knave of Swords with the 5 of Swords underneath it as well. I'm getting like clearing your headspace, just so it's like intentionally clearing the way, just so that you can be your most authentic self. It could be through some arguments, because the 5 of Swords can do with arguments, conflicts, burning bridges. With this could be like having a fallout with somebody. But it's like, I'm getting the words know your place, not as in know yourself, or just what am I trying to get at here? It's like knowing your place, standing tall in who you are, standing strong in who you are. Yes, a friend, not even a friendship. Yes, some relationships may be a bit rocky over the next 7 days, but I'm not seeing like a terrible outcome, even though we do have the 5 of Swords. Some hurtful words may be said, but with this Knave of Swords as well, it's like, after this breakdown in communication, or after this argument or something like that, take a few days to clear your head. It's like, take a bit of a step back and take a bit of a look at what was said. Take a look at what you did. Take a look at what the other person said. Take a look at what the other person did. And if you feel like you've done wrong, say sorry. If you feel like you haven't, it's kind of like waiting for an apology, or waiting for this person to reach out to you. But don't doubt yourself with the Queen of Wands this week, over the next 7 days. Let's check with the Light Seers Tarot. What's going on over the next 7 days? There we go, group 1. We have the Knight of Wands. It's kind of like relighting the spark. Maybe this is to do with you relighting your own spark, or relighting the spark back into your relationships. Yeah, maybe your relationships may have a bit of a breakdown this week. Unexpected things will happen this week. But it's kind of like freeing up space with the Knave of Wands and the Queen of Wands as well. Because I'm kind of getting like don't back down from what you believe in. Maybe your strong belief system has made you believe that, or is making you see that certain relationships aren't for you in the next 7 days. Your belief systems are guiding you through this troubling time, this turbulent time. Or this could be actually with a breakdown in belief system. Maybe what you once believed isn't so this week, in the next 7 days. So I'm kind of getting like, oh, it's hot, don't mind me. I'm trying to get these words out here. What's trying to be said? I'm either getting the calm before the storm, or the quietness after the storm kind of feeling, but obviously take what resonates with this reading. But it's like something has to come full circle over the next 7 days, just so that things can improve. The Hierophant again. Listen to yourself. Listen to your higher self. And then the Six of Cups. Okay, yeah. Old belief systems coming down around you. Could be old friendships being put to the test. Past friendships being put to the test, sorry. And it's kind of like, do they fit with what you believe? Do they fit with your ethics system? Do they fit with you over the next 7 days? I'm kind of getting that it's a big week this week, but don't fear it. There's no need to fear it. Let's see. Maybe there's things being said spontaneously, because the Knight of Wands can be very spontaneous. So it's kind of saying just be spontaneous, be more spontaneous over the next 7 days, but don't forget who you are. Don't forget who you are. Try something new over the next 7 days. Something that you never thought you'd do, or something that you said you'll never do, but it's kind of like, you know what, let me just do something different for a change. And let's get your last cards. We have details. Yeah, because we have the details and the Knave of Swords. This is the person who analyzes the situation, looks at things with a fine-tooth comb, just so they're not overlooking any information, just so it's kind of, okay, ask questions over the next 7 days. Because it's like questioning your beliefs, or questioning someone else's beliefs. So it's like, don't be afraid to ask questions, look things up if you don't understand something, and just so that you can empower yourself. Because knowledge is power. The more you know is the more you grow, people. And then we have Ghostlands. It's funny, we have the Ghostlands, which is, to me, means to stay still, which means don't do much. Or this could be like the past popping up. It could be that you are something from the past popping up and you having to release it with the Tower. Maybe you thought that this situation was stable, but is it really? just take care of yourself this week. It's looking like a bit of a turbulent week, but a strong week. But be more spontaneous and add fun to your daily life over the next 7 days, really. Let's see what else we can get. Yeah, don't be afraid, but read more books, read more over the next 7 days, so you can fill yourself with knowledge. This could be like reading the Bible, because we have the Hierophant card twice here, or this could be like reading spiritual books on spirituality, or just books that interest you, that has you really connecting with yourself or with your inner child, something that inspires you. Alright, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing for group 1. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you haven't done already. Moving on to group 2. Group 2. I hope group 1 made sense. I'm usually editing when I do these readings. Okay, let's see what's going on for group 2 over the next 7 days. Group 2. What's going on for group 2 over the next 7 days? Well, okay. Alright. 9 of Wands. The Hanged Man. The Four of Chalices. I'm getting like this being held back kind of energy over the next 7 days. It's kind of like what or who is holding you back. And it's like waiting it out, waiting for this obstacle to move itself, waiting for this argument to end, waiting for this to stop, waiting for something to happen. Maybe there's paperwork being held up and you're just waiting around. Maybe you're waiting for a specific person. So let's see. We have the King of Pentacles. Let's get one more. What's happening over the next 7 days for group 2? The Moon. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so it's like waiting for something to pass. It's like feeling unsure about something, but it's best to wait it out. If you don't have the full details over the next 7 days, wait it out. Because you'll find that if you keep trying to move forward over the next 7 days, it's like there's a blockage there. And not being sure about how to get around that blockage. Maybe there's some shadow work that needs to be done over the next 7 days. Or this could be like just something, a situation or a person that's not being very clear with you, that's not revealing all to you. And it's like you trying to... Sorry, bear with me, just trying to get the gist of this reading. It's kind of like getting your head around it, trying to think about all that is going on around you. Why is there so many blockages this week? But with this person sitting against the tree, it's like waiting, that feeling of waiting around for something better, waiting around for clarity, waiting for this blockage to clear, waiting for the Sun card. Hello, Mama, I'm Leah. Hi, Sarthak. I'm just doing the 7-day reading at the moment, and then I'll do some readings after this. So just choose between 1, 2, and 3. So I already read for group 1, and now I'm on group 2. So this is about your next 7 days. So pick a group and watch it back. All right. So the moon. Forgot what I was saying there. Oh yeah, I was just about to say. It's like waiting for the sun card. I don't know why I'm getting the sun here, but because things aren't looking very clear right now, it's like you're just waiting for the light at the end of the tunnel. So it's best to wait around until you see that things are actually moving in a direction so that you can actually move forward over the next 7 days. Because it's funny that all these cards have blue skies and then we have the yellow skies in the King of Pentacles. So it's like blue, calm, stationary, not doing much, feeling perfectly fine with where you are. But then the sun comes up and it's like, oh, this is just dusk or something like that. And it's kind of like, finally, I'm seeing a new day. I'm seeing where things are going. I'm seeing progress, even though it may feel a bit slow because the King of Pentacles, even though things may feel a bit slow, I'm still seeing progress. So progress will come nearer the end of the week for you. But just sit with the unsurety over the next 7 days. I hope that makes sense. Let's see. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you haven't done already, and like this video. Have strength. I'm hearing the words try not to bite back. Hi Miriam. Try not to bite back over the next 7 days. Just because things are feeling a bit unsure. Your situation is feeling a bit unsure. Maybe your relationship feeling a bit unsure. It depends on who resonates with those messages. Let's see. Judgment. Okay, yeah. Wait it out with the Justice card. Justice isn't rushing for a conclusion. Justice knows that there's a time and place for everything. Justice knows that if you rush to make a decision, or rush to communicate with something, or just do something that doesn't require you rushing, then things may feel a bit off balance. Things may feel like they aren't going in the right direction. So it's like, just wait it out. Don't be afraid to do that. 5 of Swords. Yeah, it may do your heading over the next 7 days. But it's important not to listen to the gossips, not to listen to those people who are like, oh, why aren't you doing this? Why you should be doing this, you should be doing that. It's just important to listen to your own guidance. The Hangman listened to his own guidance. So listen to yourself over the next 7 days. Because with the Judgment card, it will be a release. It's like a slow release over the next 7 days. So once you do see that light at the end of the tunnel, things will go a bit smoothly. Things will go much smoother for you. All right. And then let's get to your last cards. We have movement. Yeah, things will get moving by the end of the month. Yeah, we have a snail in this card somewhere. Oh yeah, on the ostrich's head. There we go. Which means things were just moving at a snail's pace. But it's like, as you progress, it's like slow, medium pace, and then fast, Compass, yeah. You'll find your way. Don't worry about it. Just sit back, relax, and wait for the opportune moment. Wait until you feel like, okay, yeah, I can move forward now. Yes, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know where I'm supposed to go now. I know where this relationship is going. I know where this work situation is heading. Just listen to yourself. Only you know when it's time to move. It reminds me of a song that I made up, that I wrote from a reading that I did for myself. So it goes, how does it go? Listen up and listen good. When I tell you to move, you better move. We don't care where you are or where you're from. When we tell you to move, you better move. And that was like a song about my guides and me being given directions through intuition. So I'm getting that kind of vibe here. Listen to your intuition, because your intuition will show you the way. All right. Excuse my singing voice. It's not the best right now. Been at work all day. Whew, my voice is going. But never mind, I'm still here. So that was your message group 2. And then let's get to group 3. Yogi, are you still there? Oops. Okay, group 3's got a lot of cards here. So let's see what's going on with your next 7 days. What's coming up for group 3 over the next 7 days? What's going on for group 3 over the next 7 days? These cards do not want to come out. Of Wands, the Sun. All right. Okay. I feel like there's an order to this. Drive myself to sleep at night, driving myself crazy. I'll never learn. Maybe over the next 7 days, you may be overthinking a bit. It may feel like you're not, it could be feeling down mentally for a few days. But it's like finding something to focus on with the Knave of Pentacles. Because it's like, if you don't have a focus, then your thinking will go from this place to that place to this place to that place. And it's important to ground yourself by doing something that you really enjoy. Focus on something that is a physical thing rather than just sitting down or just not doing anything to help your mental health. So this is really saying to me, watch out for your mental health over the next 7 days. Watch your words as well, because with the 5 of Swords, this is just saying things on compulsion or saying the truth at all costs. But it's like, hold back on that a little bit and focus on what really matters to you. This could be that you're working on a new project as well, or it's just focus on what's right in front of you so you can get out of your head. Treat your mental health well this week. And then we have the Sun and the Knight of Wands, because it's like, once you do try something new with the Knight of Wands. Don't get too much in your head about it. Try something new without thinking. Or this could be more adventurous over the next few days. And don't be afraid to meet new people as well. I say don't be afraid a lot, but just don't overlook people. Don't overlook new situations, new people, new environments, because it will be good for you. It will be healthy. It will help you feel abundant and well within yourself. You go from maybe a negative headspace to a brighter outlook, a much more positive outlook about yourself and even your life overall. The Queen of Chalices, yeah, look after yourself, look after your mental health and your emotional health. Put your emotional health first, put yourself first. Listen to yourself, show yourself some compassion, show others compassion. Or this could be you being around those who are very compassionate and are open to listen to you. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe you're focusing too much on things that are no longer working, focusing on things that make your mental health, that doesn't help your mental health. So it's like, do what's best for you, do what's best for your mental health and your emotional health. You'll feel better for it, so much better. You'll thank yourself for focusing on the things that are important to you. Alright, I hope that makes sense. And then we have here, we have a few children in this in these two cards. So the Sun, there's a child on there, and the Queen of Chalices, there's a child on the throne, or two children. And it's kind of like saying tap into your motherly side. Yeah, you don't have to be feminine to have that motherly instinct, to have that motherly side to you. It's just about tapping into that this week. Or if you do have children, it's being around kids more over the next 7 days, because they can really brighten up your day or days. Let's see. We have the Ten of Swords, the Sun again, and the Star. Having something to focus on and moving towards that, feeling that tug about where you need to go, because we have the Knight of Wands as well. The Knight of Wands moves forwards without hesitation. The Knight of Wands is like, oh, a new experience. Okay, I'm going to go after that and see what happens when I do focus my energy on that. My time, my energy, my love, my passions. It's kind of like with the Ten of Swords, with the Five of Swords, it just seems like there's just a lot of, I need to look after my mental health. So look after your mental health by focusing on what's important to you, focusing on your hobbies, focusing on your work if that's what you really enjoy to do. It's just about being healthy for yourself over the next 7 days and focusing on yourself, because the Sun is all about the self and what you love. What do you love? Show yourself some love. Oh, I felt that in my heart. Wow. You guys need to show yourself some love, because I'm really feeling that. Positive affirmations. Say I can't speak. Say positive affirmations to yourself over the next 7 days. Yeah, listen to yourself. You don't have to focus on the small stuff, and you don't have to focus on the big stuff. Do what you enjoy, because we have the musical notes here. It's like, listen to the things that really uplift you, that gets you moving forward, as opposed to you feeling down and ruminating on what you don't have and where you want to be, or on what you've lost, what you don't have anymore, you know. And then we have over here goblins. Yeah, mental health. It's like those old thoughts coming back again, and it's like, oh, what now? So it's like, what will uplift you? What will uplift you? Because goblins are annoying. These annoying things just keep popping up. These annoying thoughts keep popping up. And it's uncomfortable, because we have the number 5. And we have number 5 again in this card. So there may be a bit of discomfort over the next 7 days. Yeah, we have the 5 of Swords here as well. So you may have to sit through discomfort, some discomfort, until you find your footing, until you find what you actually want to be doing, until you find that thing that you can concentrate on. The Golden Palace. Wow. What can you do to hold yourself up? We have roots here. It's like, what have you learned from the past? Have these thoughts popped up before? What did you do before? Did you just ignore them and hope they'll go away, only for them to pop back up again over the next 7 days? But it's like, what have you learned from those past experiences? And how can you turn it into something much more positive? How can you finally work through it once and for all? Because we have the Golden Palace here and the roots. The roots are your past experiences, your past thoughts. And then with the Golden Palace, it's like, finally, I have reached a place where I'm in a good place. I can really be myself. I know myself. I have strong values. I am really good for myself. I have a good relationship with myself. So how can you better the relationship with yourself and your thoughts over the next 7 days? So it seems like a lot of work needs to be done over the next 7 days with your mental and emotional health, but it will be worth it. So it could be that, of course, this could go past this next 7 days. So over the next few weeks, quite possibly you're building yourself up and creating a better relationship with yourself. Spark. So this is all about being honest, expressing yourself, showing yourself love, showing others love, showing those around you love. Maybe going outside will help you, because we have flowers at the bottom of her dress. Maybe pick some flowers and get yourself a vase and have flowers around your home, so it can make you feel better, so that the aroma can really fill your space. And doing things that you enjoy. She's playing the violin, and this is like self-expression. So what helps you express yourself and do that some more? Well, we have musical notes here in the listening cards. So maybe listening to music will help you. Maybe that relaxes you quite a bit. And then we have Field of Dreams. It's like starting from the ground up, because it's like going back to basics, because hiding your thoughts away and then for it to come back again, causing discomfort. It's like, okay, going back to the beginning. I'm going to go back to before the time I started to overthink on this situation, for those who resonate with this message. And and I'm going to think about a time before those thoughts. What was the situation that caused these thoughts to pop up? And then once you kind of pinpoint that, it's like working with that as opposed to against it. I hope I explained that well, because it can be quite a delicate situation, your mental health, and the thoughts that you don't want to think, the thoughts that you hide away from yourself. It's all about treating yourself like a newborn baby. I want to give that example. Treating yourself as if you're a delicate flower, as if you're a newborn baby. Treat yourself well. Ride the wave. Yeah, it's going to be a bit uncomfortable over the next 7 days. But it's important you go through it. You ride through it. Maybe you'll be speaking to someone who can help you, who's compassionate, who will listen to you. Or this is you being kind and compassionate to yourself. Alright. But yeah, a lot of emotions, because we have the water in the Queen of Chalices and the Five of Swords, which is all about your mental health. So it's like you just got to go through the motions. Let's see what we have at the back of the deck. Yeah, you have to go through it. Be patient with yourself. Don't rush to do anything. Don't rush to get past this situation. just sit with it. What other cards do we have? Yeah, discomfort again with the Five of Wands, another number 5. And then the Eight of Pentacles. This is all about working with it. Working with your thoughts as opposed to against it. It's like as soon as a thought pops up, oh my God, I can't deal with this thought. What am I going to do with this thought? Oh, I'm going to run from it. Instead of being like that, it's like, oh, I'm thinking this again. I wonder why, what's going on here, and then explore it. All right. So yeah, I hope that made sense, group 3. Let me know. Let me know. Alright, so that's the end of the groups. Ooh, let me just shake it up. I haven't read tarot in a while. Let's see. So yeah, thank you for listening to those messages. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I have loads of other videos so you can watch them too. Alright. It's been a long day. We've come a long, long way together. From the hard times and the good, I wanna celebrate you, baby. Alright. So do we still have people here? Hi, Ariane. How are you? Yeah, sure. I just did a 7-day reading, so you can watch that back if you would like. Did 3 groups. So just pick between pick 1, 2, or 3, or choose all of them, or 2 groups. I haven't put the timestamps just yet though, so you have to rewind for it. Oh, excuse me. Still there, Ariane? What's the energy? Okay, yeah, that's great. What's the energy around Ariane's birthday this week? Happy birthday for this week. Ooh, you're spoiled for choice. It may feel a bit overwhelming because with the 8 of Wands and the 7 of Chalices, there's just a lot going on. So it could be just a lot of communication, so much heartfelt communication. Or this could be around travel as well, because we have the 8 of Wands, which is all about moving quickly. So maybe even a surprise holiday. Excuse me, I didn't mean to spoil the surprise, but yeah, 7 of Wands. It could just feel like a bit a lot on your birthday, but it's like with the right communication, it will go right. It's like picking and choosing who you choose to communicate with, because some people may have difficult communication on that day, and you may feel a bit overwhelmed by it, but it's fine as long as you articulate yourself well, is what I'm getting at. As long as you articulate yourself well, don't worry, because the 9 of Swords could have a chance to like overthink things, to worry, to have anxiety about things, but don't worry about it. Alright, well, I wanted to travel but couldn't decide on a destination, so maybe just take a look again. Take a look again. You never know what you can find. Write down the destinations that you're most interested in visiting, and then just take it from there. See what's available. Don't overwhelm yourself with it all, though. Just have a clear plan about what you want. Have a plan of action. Because with the, what was it, the 7 of Wands, that could be like, oh, there's too many things. Could it also be a person? I was seeing multiple things as opposed to one person. So I'd say it's more than one person. That you'll be in communication with. Alright, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Ariane. Don't forget to subscribe. Hi, Amber. What do I need to do to prepare for... Okay, yeah. A romantic relationship. What do I need to do to prepare for... As soon as I saw this card, I was thinking to myself, you need to see yourself as worthy. Not just like worthy, I am worthy of a relationship, but I am worthy of other people's attention. I am worthy to treat myself well. I am worthy, I am worthy, I am worthy. Whatever worthy means to you, or whatever worthy looks like to you. The 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Chalices. What do you need to do to prepare? Yeah, I'm getting like there's just so many things to do before you meet someone. There's so many people to meet. There's so many people to work with. There's so much collaborations to be had, I guess. And it's kind of like seeing yourself as worthy. The word worthy keeps coming up for me. Does it make sense to you? Yeah, it's... What message is trying to come through here? I feel like there's a lot that needs to be accomplished for you. Because the 6 of Wands is all about accomplishment. It's all about people cheering you on. And you just have a lot to accomplish. You have a lot to do in this life. So whatever is on your bucket list, for instance, whatever you have the desire to do, then go and do that. Because you don't have to have a partner to do that, if that's what you've been thinking of, to do it when you have a partner, because people do think that way. If you do think that way. But it's like maybe a lot of things that you are planning to do needs other people's input. So it's important to get other people's input for the things that you want to be doing, but make sure that these people are experts in that field, or they have experienced the same things that you want to go through. So it's important to do that. Are you still there, Amber? Yeah, it's important to do the things that you're most passionate about, that sparks you up, that makes you feel really good inside, that keeps you on an even keel emotionally. Because the Queen of Chalice is all about doing things that really touch your heart space. So do that some more before meeting your person. Alright, so that's what I'm getting for you, Amber, if you're still there. Could I what? And hi, Pravilica. Oops. Okay, so what What do you need to know about seeing 111? Are you still there, Pravilika? Just let me know if you're still there, and I'll do your reading. Hi, Kushika. Thank you for a new subscriber. Okay, there you are. Okay, so Pravilika, why are you seeing these numbers? Why is Pravilika seeing these repeated numbers? Oh, okay. Why are they coming out reversed? Okay. It's telling you to let go. Oops. They're telling you to let go. Because maybe you like control. This could be to do with just manifestation, or it's to do with you liking control, whichever way. But because we have the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like no longer holding on. It's about letting go, not hoarding certain situations, not hoarding something that happened in the past. And the 5 of Swords is all about letting go of conflict, letting go of grudges, and yeah. Hi, thank you. Letting go of grudges, or just focusing more on yourself. Because I'm get like a restrictive kind of vibe here. It's like, take time to plan more, see more ahead of you, as opposed to what has passed, or what happened just yesterday, something like that. Resonate with you. I'm just getting loads of messages here. Just let me know if I'm on the right path. Yeah, because it's like you weren't seeing things for how they truly were, or how they truly are. Because with the Lovers, it's all about options. Maybe you were closing yourself off from the different options in life. But once you do take control over the direction of your life, that's how you manifest the life that you desire. It's like letting go of the route to your destination, and being more flexible. Being more flexible in your approach. Being more flexible to where you want to be in life. And plan for any setbacks. It's about looking at your future. Where do you want to be? How do you want to get there? And actually putting in the work to do that. That's why you're seeing those numbers. Does that make sense? How does that sound to you? Let me just get another card. I'll get more. Ah, yeah. We have the Lovers here. Okay. Yeah, we have the Lovers here. This is all about choice, and this is all about attracting the life that you desire, with the Magician card here as well. It's about putting yourself in a better position. Let go of what no longer serves you. Just let it go. Just let it go and get in here and focus on what you want. Don't focus on the things that are too difficult to get to. As Naya Vision says on YouTube, choose the path of least resistance. Because maybe you've been choosing the path where there's just so much resistance, so many obstacles to overcome. But it's like, once you move towards something that you do enjoy, and there's no roadblocks, there's nothing holding you back, then go on that path. Go on that path, because you never know where that could lead you. Alright. Wow, that was a nice reading. I like that. Thank you for letting me read you. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. So we have Hello next. Are you still there, Hello? All right, let's go. Okay, so I am single. What is coming next in my single life? It's okay. What's coming next in your life? Alright, so we have the Ace of Wands, so much inspiration, so much love for things, so much passion, renewed energy. I'm getting like maybe you'll be going on holiday, which will renew your energy, or even just taking a mini break. Even if it's like staying at home, that will put you in a better space. The Ten of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, the Devil reversed. Yeah, because maybe with the Devil upright, maybe things have just been feeling a bit restrictive lately. Maybe things have just been feeling like they're a bit on top of you, like you can't move forward. But I'm getting here that you'll be able to move forward. Yeah, because it's like things just seem to be going on and on and on. It's like unable to close out a chapter in your life. But I'm getting here with the Ace of Wands. This is all about being able to put that behind you and be able to focus on what really matters, to focus on your passions, your love, your creativity. Maybe you've been, maybe toxic relationships will be put aside, because it's like going around and around in circles with the same old problem, issue, person, conversation. But with the Devil in reverse, it's all about letting go. Letting go. And, what I'm getting? I'm getting the, let love live. Release the, I have an oracle card. It's upstairs at the moment. So the card says, release the hold and let love live. So I don't know what you've been holding on to, but it's kind of like clearing the way. You'll be in a better space once you do release that situation or that person out of your life. Wow, that's nice and positive. Yeah, because there's just been a lot of struggle, it seems. And once you let go, it's like you'll be able to focus more. Focus on family, focus on yourself, focus on your well-being, focus on your health, your wealth. I love that. How does that sound? If you're still there. Wow, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. I just split deck and it's there. So this is all about focusing on what's important. Yeah, focusing on what's important. Focusing on your health, your finances. Yeah. So yeah, you're going on the right path. You're going in the right direction. Just focus. And then who's next? Thanks for, oops. Thanks for letting me read you. Oh, there we go. And then who's next? So, Kashika, what is your life purpose? So after Kashika, I'll read okay, my last question will be Sarabi, and then that'll be it. I'll just leave the live. So who was I just reading? What is my life purpose? Are you still there, Kashika? What is your life purpose, Kashika? What's your life purpose? Are you still there? Oh, there you are. Okay. I feel like your life purpose is to get out of your head and stop what's the word? Restricting yourself because of the way you think. Because it's kind of like you're always in two minds, or it's like you're always overthinking your thoughts, overthinking certain possibilities, overthinking certain things that could go right, could go wrong, and it's like you're not seeing the full picture because of what's going on in your head. And it's like there's just a lot of careful consideration to be done. So I feel like your life purpose is to just try and get out of your head and make the best decisions for you regardless of the outcome. But let's see what else, because that can't be your only life purpose. I feel like getting a better balance of your thoughts, because maybe you're just an overthinker. Yeah, better balance. So much to do with balance here. The Judgment card, no, Justice card, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and then the Fool. This is all about freedom of the mind. Finding freedom in your mind is your life purpose, because with the Eight of Swords and the Fool here, we go from restricted to free. We go from tunnel vision to seeing everything and just going for it anyway, regardless of what's going on around you. Because maybe you worry quite a bit. Maybe you think yourself out of things quite a bit. And it's about learning to not talk yourself out of things and just do it. Because you're always thinking about, oh, if I do this one, what will happen? If I go that way, what will happen? Does that make sense? Yeah. So it's kind of like finding your way through that, finding your balance through that, just so that your headspace is logical, clear, and what is that last word I'm trying to find? Logical, clear, and fearless, because of the Fool, fearless. Well, to become more fearless. All right. Oh, I love that. It's all a process, though. It can't happen overnight. You can't switch your mindset overnight. So it's a lifelong learning process. All right. Wow. That's powerful. So it's all about learning about yourself too. Journaling. Get your thoughts on paper, just so you can see, okay, am I making sense in my head? Are these thoughts I'm thinking holding me back or saving me from potential risks, or saving you from potential things that can go go onto a negative path? Alright, so that's what I'm seeing for you. That was a nice reading. And then who was next? Sarabi, are you still there? Yeah, you're so welcome. Okay, yeah. When will you get the job? When will you get the job? Wow. Soon. Very, very soon. With the Eight of Wands. This is, I'd say within the next 8 weeks. Within the next 8 weeks. So it could be between now and the next 8 weeks, basically. And it's kind of like a pleasant surprise I'm getting. But it's something to focus on, and you'll enjoy it. I'm getting here. Alright. It'll be a good job for you. It'll be a big transition with the Six of Swords. Maybe there'll be a lot of traveling involved, or just transition overall. Alright, so that's what I'm seeing for you. Thanks for letting me read you. And I think that was all. I've read everyone, yeah. My phone's low on battery now. Yeah, I think there's just one person in here now. Alright. So it was nice coming back on YouTube again. I've missed it. I'll put the timestamps for the readings. I can't believe I didn't write it down. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. When will I be in a relationship? Okay, yeah. I'm not really the best with timings. Yeah, I just did it with the job, but it's I feel like it's better to ask. Hi Saloni and Jasmine. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. This is the last question I'm taking, but we'll just see what I can get anyway from the reading. There's a lot of personal reflection to be done. There's a lot more finding yourself to be done. There's a lot more what do I want? Lots of questions to ask yourself. It's kind of like soul searching. I would say not for a while yet. Sarabi. Yeah, you need to find peace within yourself first. So I'd say not for a while yet. Yeah. Yeah, not for a while yet. We got the King of Pentacles. That's the best I can do for now. It's just there's a lot of soul searching to be done with you at this time. Alright, so thanks guys for watching this reading. Are you still there? Are you still there, Sarabi? Yeah. How did that resonate with you? Oh, it's getting cold. Alright, well, I'll wait for him to type. And I'll just say bye again. So if you're still here, don't forget to watch the 7-day reading that I did before I took these personal readings. I'll put the timestamps in the description box. And until next time. I did a group, pick a group reading, so I did 3 groups. So if you can, just go back and see which group is for you. Group 1, group 2, group 3. And if you don't just resonate with one group, choose more than one group if you wish. Alright, so that's it from me. My battery's going down. Oh, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and watch my other videos as well if you feel called to watch them. And I'll see you again soon. Bye. See ya.